Very excited to get to the Rude Guest Hotline. Welcome in our friend, Mr. Sam Cosmi. Now, Sammy, there's a lot for us to go through, but let's start with still the most important question. How is wifey? How's baby watch?
Yeah, so the still not here, but we do have it planned. If not, she'll be getting induced Sunday night.
All right.
And hopefully he'll be here, either Monday or Tuesday. So that's the plan for right now.
Okay, great.
How's
Christmas
Dad
present.
doing? How you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm a lot better. The first couple of days was rough, but as of right now, I'm doing a lot better. And the noggin is doing a lot better. So, but yeah, it was a rough couple of days.
Dude, not to get too involved here, but after the game, I did see in the locker room, you look to be struggling. What are those moments? How scary is it? Because you've overcome a lot with the knee injury, right? But when you get a head injury, that's a different beast. Yeah. What is the emotional toll there?
Honestly, I just didn't. It was. I've had little things here and there, but like with head stuff, but like nothing like this. I was pretty thrown off. And for me, it was a different experience. I knew I was not okay. Thank goodness for the training staff and everybody, checking up on me and taking care of me and doing all that stuff. So, but yeah, for me, from my experience, it's definitely, it's a very sensitive, topic and aspect of just head injuries and stuff like that. I've never been through a concussion like this. And for me, it was definitely kind of scary.
It's a delicate position to be in. You get to the end of the season. You fought so hard to get back from the knee injury. You get back in the season, didn't work well. You have this, but you also start thinking about the future. Where are you at right now? Are you just trying to take it easy, or are you like thinking about what's the possibilities next year?
Right now we still got these, final two games, and and whoever's going in and how they're going to play it out, I'm just trying to help them in whatever way I can. And I think from that most part, there's a lot of stuff that we need to do after the season, but as of right now, I don't have really a lot of thought into that right now. I believe in AP and DQ and what decisions they make in the season, in the offseason, and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, I haven't put too much thought into that.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't want to go down. You don't want to be on IR. But I'm really happy for Wiley to get a start. That guy's been so valuable, so versatile, played so many positions and roles. Like, is there any part of you that's happy that Andrew gets a couple starts down the stretch here now?
That's my guy.
You guys are all so tight, right?
Yeah, we battled for 2 years together, and he's a Swiss Army knife, and the guy can play everywhere. He's a tough nosed guy, and he's a ball player too. So whenever his number's called up and that opportunity shows, he always seems to really put a good show. So I love Andrew and everything he stands for and everything he does. So yeah, another opportunity for him to go out there and show what he's all about. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
So the O-line is always so tight, right? And I know, like, you and Bates are really tight, and it seems like Allegretti and Wiley and all of you. When you get to the offseason, and there's going to be – teams change every year. A fair amount of those guys are on expiring deals, with Wiley and Allegretti specifically. Like, will you guys all get together in the offseason? Because everybody lives in different places and stuff. Or will you kind of just – the text thread goes on?
It's more so that the text threads goes on. We all get really, busy throughout that time. I keep in constant contact with a bunch of my guys that have been here and, have left, and that connection and those experiences never go away. So, it is part of the business. It's a rotating door, and it is what it is. But at the end of the day, those memories that you've created over the time and over all the battles that you've had with one another, it's special.
They last a lifetime.
Yep.
I know there was it Vigil? I know somebody used to set up a big hunting trip. Was that Colt? Did you ever go on that? Is that before you?
I think that was before me. Right now, some of the guys go. I think the O-line. I'm gonna have to stay. Like, we have a Miami trip they're going on. I can't go because of the baby.
Right.
Unfortunately. But yeah, like they'll do something at the end of the year, depending on what that is and how they plan it out. But yeah, I can't go because of the little one.
Sure,
so.
sure. Will you guys try to take a nice off-season trip somewhere?
We have some ideas. I think it's just funny. I think from last off-season to this one was last off-season really feel like off-season for me and my family. So I know health and like getting my wife wants to get back in shape after having a baby and doing all of that. And for me, I want to be in crazy physical shape by the time I come back for this next season. I really want to have a really good season next season. So I'm going to be working my ass off and putting in the time to really develop and just stack on and get better from what I learned from this last off season.
Don't work all of it off, Sam. We're gonna need some in that running game next year, right?
Oh no! I'm gonna keep the weight.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
I'm gonna keep the weight.
Talking with Commanders right guard Sam Cosmi here on the Rude Guest Hotline. Sam's weekly Paisanos Players Chat are brought to us by Paisanos, not just pizza, something for everyone. Check them out at paisanospizza.com. Dude, it is Christmas, and I'm curious if you have like a favorite Christmas memory as a kid.
Yeah, that's a good question. I used to go to church Christmas Eve, Romanian church, and we used to have a service at nighttime, and after that we would go to my aunt's house, and we would stay up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, just having a good time. The whole family. I have a really big family, and eating, playing board games, just having a good time. Those were always like my favorite memories, just because of there's nothing like being with your family.
Yeah.
And for me, that's the most important part in life, is those moments and memories that you get to create with your family members, people you love, and being able to have those times growing up was like the most special part of the holidays.
That's great, man. So you are proud of your Romanian heritage, as you should be. I've Googled Romanian Christmas Eve traditions. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. The star carol, a specific carol about the star appearing.
We would have carolers, like the Romanian church would have carolers come to our houses. They would take a van. That was one of the songs they would sing. But that was one thing they would do for sure.
What about the goat dance?
Goat dance.
It says the goat dance.
No, I don't know about that one.
Okay, me either. What about this? It's lucky if the first person to enter the house after dark is a man, bringing good fortune. The first visitor.
That's funny. I've never heard of that before. That's hilarious.
All right, I got another one. It says, don't throw out the garbage, as it's believed you're throwing away luck and wealth.
Huh. Yeah, we never carried any of these to the States, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, we got to get rid of the garbage, though.
Yeah, the garbage got to
go. My pops will have the big garbage bag and all that type of stuff. Don't worry. Like, we'll clean house, after we get done.
A dad's job on Christmas is to be overly worried about the wrapping paper. Walking around with the trash bag, throwing everything
Like, for
in
me,
there.
I was trying that last year, but then my grandson found a little box. He didn't care about no toys. He played in the box the whole damn day.
It's always something that's not a toy. They start playing.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, I should have just bought a box.
The shiny wrapping paper or something. What? Now, I'm going to hope she's not listening, so we don't want to give anything away. But what is Santa bringing for your daughter?
He already told you had to put together the stuff.
Yeah, so I got like a jungle gym thing.
Yeah.
And then a foam pit for we're kind of just doing the basement. It's cold outside. She likes to run around. She's a crazy little girl. So I bought her a little foam pit that she can jump in and have fun. She likes these things called like little people. And she loves like little people houses and stuff like that and play. She's starting to like do the pretend and everything like that. So she loves playing with like little people. So
that's great.
We got a bunch of that type of stuff. Yeah.
Sam, you said that a couple of times. Just show you JP don't pay attention, man.
JP
them big ass ears, and he can't hear what you're saying. You told us. You say, "Man, I got to go down and put this thing in the basement."
I thought there might be other stuff. I don't know. It's still topical. Christmas is tomorrow. Dude, have you considered? Or I don't think you do this, and maybe I've missed it. If you do, you know how more and more NFL players are putting like the flag of their heritage on their helmet?
Yeah.
Have you thought about doing that with Romania?
I have it. If you look at all my pictures, I've had it for the whole year.
Okay. Nadia Comaneci from Romania.
Great job by me, not noticing.
Wasn't Nadia Comaneci a great gymnast from Romania?
Yes, she's very, very famous. I mean, my grandparents talk about her.
Well, let me tell you,
if you bring up that name, they're gonna go start telling stories.
Well, you know, you would get the little cards with the encyclopedias back in the day, and I kept the little card in my pocket. I told people that was my girlfriend.
Didn't she have the perfect 10?
Yeah, I think she did. She was unbelievable, dog.
She won a 5-time Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, she was insane.
Doug, at age 14, Nadia Comaneci was the first gymnast to be awarded a perfect score of 10 at 14 years old.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Lil BMitch walking around with it, lying to his friends. Yeah, it's my girlfriend. Never met in my life.
I'm looking at your helmet. That's cool. You got the flag on there. Also, 70. Do you know what you posted on Instagram 76 weeks ago today?
Oh, I don't even know what I had for dinner last night. That's a joke. I'm joking. No, I don't. What did I post?
76 weeks ago today, it's a picture of you, and it was like the commander's photo shoot day, so it's you in uniform, and the caption is, "I'm bringing sexy back."
Yes. That one was a good one. I need to start doing some more fun posts. I had some ideas this year, but I haven't. Maybe next year.
You did post yesterday or this morning, Tress making the Pro Bowl. How excited are you for Tress to get there?
I mean, dude, what a stellar guy. I mean, you've been here, you've been in the locker, you guys have talked to him. I mean, he's one of the best guys to talk to and be around, and to see him get the recognition and to do that, it's pretty cool. So, I'm really, I think the whole organization is proud of him and loves who he is and is really happy for him.
Absolutely. I couldn't be happier for Tress, especially, he's 35, 36 and still performing at a high level and still committing himself to the team and all the work he puts in. What is your game plan tomorrow? Will you go tomorrow? You're on IR, especially if you're still dealing with a concussion. You might not want to be out in the daylight. Like, I don't know what your responsibilities are.
No, actually, I won't be going to the game, unfortunately, tomorrow, just because of I still have some symptoms and stuff like that. So, and recovering, and there's still some things that is messing with my head. So, yeah, I won't be there, unfortunately.
How hard is that to not be there?
I mean, it sucks. I mean, not being with your guys, and anytime you're removed from. I just remember the first, couple weeks of being on IR. It's like you're just kind of trying to get better, and you're kind of removed from everything. I almost feel like a ghost, sometimes, because you're just not a part of, trying to. You do as much as you can, but you're not trying to, help win the ball game, if that makes sense, and help your guys and do that and be a part of that. So yeah, it definitely sucks.
Yeah, that's tough, man. What do you think for tomorrow's game? Like, run the ball? You think Terry and Debo have a big day? Just kind of going into it, what are your thoughts?
I believe in our guys. I've been happy with the aspect of like that we've been leaning a little bit more into the run game than prior. So for me, that's something that I think just complements everything else and allows everything else to develop, play action, drop back pass. Establishing the run to me, especially early on in the game, just helps everything else. And games don't go perfect, like, you're going to have a 1 yard game. You're going to have maybe a -1, but like, if you keep doing it, like, they're going to start breaking through, and then that just softens and brings everybody back, and the safety's down and everything like that, and opens up, deep balls and stuff like that. So, I personally think I would hope they would, start off with the run, and then everything else will kind of just fall into place.
You always want to start with the run, dude. That's all our conversations. You're not wrong, though. I agree with you. What Dan Quinn just formally announced that it's going to be Josh Johnson starting tomorrow. What is that like for the O-line when there's so much quarterback change in a season?
It's different, for sure. Luckily, we have, 3 guys that are just really good guys that we, have built relationships with. And, I think for anybody, it's better to get a week under your belt of practice, or just a couple, just the cadence, how they operate, what's going on with that, like just figuring out those little details, So, but yeah, it's definitely difficult in some, shape of like, hey, putting in a new guy, his tendencies, what he likes to do, and how he operates. It's just different.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. Well, listen, dude, very Merry Christmas. Looking forward to your family welcoming in a new bundle of joy, and take care of yourself. Seriously, dude.
Yep, definitely, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
All right,
you guys have a Merry Christmas as well.
You do the same, man.
You too, bud. That's our friend Sam Cosmi joining us for his weekly Paisanos Players Chat. Sam is absolutely one of the good ones, and we're hoping and praying the best for him and his family. They got a busy week ahead, man. You got Christmas with a little one, at some point welcoming a new little one to the world, and he's working to overcome that concussion. We always appreciate Sam making that time for us.